I don't know if it was easy for you with the 400s, doing just 400s, but if it is, then you need to go up to 800s if you can do all of them. As of right now, I'm injured and I am not able to run. Since I'm the only senior, I have to take over for Mr. Evans because he's on the summer trip for the middle schoolers. As of now, I have to run the practices and I get to tell them what they're doing and make sure they're doing their workouts correctly and everything.
116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122.
I feel like the best way to prepare myself is to be here during the summer, and I feel like it really shows during the season who put in the work during the summer. So I really hope this is my year. You created it.
So, is this everyone?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
I don't know where Blake was at.
Yeah.
Approximately. Where's the berry?
Yeah, I don't know where they're at, so. Yeah. Well, I know where Sammy and Wyatt are at. They told me in advance, but.
Sometimes it's upsetting when your teammates don't show up to cross-country practice because it seems like they almost don't care to put in the work and get better, even though everyone else is showing up to every practice and doing the workouts.
All right, so today, people that are been here for more than 2 years are going to do the same thing. They're going to do the 5,000 meter workout. And then for the freshmen and the first year people, you guys are going to go on another 45-minute run.
I didn't have enough room to get off the tracks that close. I almost got hit by a train because I was walking on the tracks and there was huge slants on the side of the tracks. And there was a train coming, so I started sprinting as fast as I could, and I was this close to being hit by a train. That close. And before that, I woke up late and I started puking, so you can only imagine what that felt like, sprinting after puking like 5 times.
In order to get an idea where everyone's current fitness level is, to see if you're ready to progress to more different types of training, we're going to do a 3,000 meter time trial on the track. This will give me an idea where everyone stands. So that way I know if you're going to be able to do the next more advanced training. It's all individualized. So I just want to see where we are, see how training's progressing. So I want you to run to Ethan's house first and wake his stinky butt up if he's sleeping. And then he can jog with you to the track because it's pretty much on the way. Any question? Okay, we'll see you there.
Put your shoes on.
It's a fat color.
Hope you're getting yourself in the zone. I just want a hard effort. You just want to see where you are. Okay, set, go. Good start, good job. 36, 37, 38. Good pace. At about 113, 400. That's a good pace.
Just ran 3,000 meters for like kind of a time trial. I did okay. It's not my best. I was expecting like 9:30s and ran 10s. So not bad, I guess. It's really hot out, so but went good. Had good results from everyone else. So.
Just looking at the date, I realized today's the 9th. Our first meet is August the 9th. So we basically have 30 days till our first full 5K of the entire season. The people that have been here, we're gonna do 800s today. We're gonna move up and graduate. For people that haven't done any of the timed runs, we're gonna see whether you're going to or not today. It just depends. And then we'll go from there. We're gonna transition into hills sometime within the next week or so we can get that started with us and go from there.
So I was on the summer trip with Mr. Evans, and it's my second practice back this summer, and I'm not as good as what I was when I left. That's how I feel. Right now I feel pretty good, but I wish I was better.
I'll give you your times in case you forget. So Derek, you're 2:34 for 800. That's a 16 flat 5K pace.
Okay.
Aaron, you and Chip, I'm gonna put you around the same.
Okay.
Just from going from what you
Yeah,
ran
same.
at the trial. You and Chip are 3:17 for 800. That's for 17:30 5K. Why I put you at 18:30. So that doesn't make sense. Yours is 3:17 for yours. That's a 20:30 5K pace. Set, go. Okay, you have to find the name of the governor of Michigan that was going to sign the treaty to make this official settlement.
Ben, come here. I'm gonna go grab water.
I found it.
You don't have to get your officials.
Okay, got it.
We each take one thing. Besides the picture. What's the last one? Fish oil or something. Zach, you do that.
Fish oil supplements?
Yeah. I'll find laxatives and you find foot arch supports. And then you find an employee to take a picture with. What's we find? Foot arch supports over here. I'm pretty sure. Foot care.
Do you mind if I just grab this memory foam plus? Is this good enough?
Laxatives are right here.
Why don't I do this?
Put it up here. We'll take one picture of both of them.
For a race you're doing.
And you have to have a picture of someone from Walgreens?
Yes.
Oh my God. Yes.
Thank you.
What are we doing, guys? Come on, get peppy. You gotta get peppy if you want me in here. Come on.
All right.
Smile, we're peppy, because you've been running and you guys have this wonderful odor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
need your brain.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
All right, let's go. Come on, Cody.
Derek, you good?
Man, we are checking in. That's all I got to tell you. That's it. I'm done.
While on your hands and feet, you must crab walk half the length of the track and sprint the last half. Then proceed downstairs to show us your dance moves as you perform to our ever-popular theme song, the YMCA. Go!
My God, I'm nervous.
What's up, Shay? What's going on, man?
Each person has to make 2 on your team before you can get the clue.
So what's the goal?
Each person's got to make 2.
You guys are green.
Okay. It's so cold, it hurts my mouth.
Set?
1-800 down.
Yes, but I have to do another one.
Come on, Toby, 300 more. Go, Ethan. Yeah, Ethan.
Morning. Cross country camp serves a couple purposes. One, it lets them work out to get better physically, but also allows them to be around each other, get to know each other, bond, and it's just overall coming together experience that will help them through the rest of the season. If you don't have your running shoes on, you want to change them into those and bring your water. I'm going to bring the jug back on the bus because we're moving, we're out of here. Instead of doing the long runs as challenges, we're just going to do long runs as like not a big group but smaller group runs. All right, they're basically just going to be used to increase your endurance and oxygen delivery. So this is not going to be like a fast pace at all. So if you're normally running 520 mile pace for your 5K, if that's what you're at, then you should be at 6-minute mile ranges. Okay. The one thing that's the most infectious of all is negativity. Once someone gets it, it can spread to everybody. And then if other people get it, they're going to start spreading it to people. It's like a horrible illness. So if you got negativity, just keep it to yourself. Don't let it spread to other people. Definitely don't bring other people down with it. Trying to make them not do what they're supposed to just because you're not feeling up to it. All right? This water is like some of the clearest I've ever been around.
It's almost clear enough that you can literally trick yourself into drinking it.
No. Imagine the fish are all going to drink our sweat now. Gross little fishes. Oh well.
What's up with you? Nasty! Okay!
Hey, don't flag, right? Back the camera.
That's Timmy! Come on, Timmy! Stop messing with Sammy! I don't want it! No! No, guys, come out. I'll go for Barry. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Go. Under. Black. I don't know what the hell it is. Negative. That was a drop off. Okay.
So, I'm putting these bandages on my blisters because I just got back from hiking in Zion, which obviously gave me bad blisters because my boots were too big. But, you know, given that, today's practice, or first day of camp, went pretty well. Had a good run, and I can't wait to see what camp has in store the rest of the week.
That's the one and only Sammy Smith. The one and only. That's a good one. Here's a good one.
Oh. That's like perfect.
You guys missed this one.
Yeah, down here.
That is a good one.
All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna play some dodgeball. So we're gonna break up into the teams.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And the championship match is underway.
Here's a ball. Why are we in the ocean if we're good? Just wait until Mr. E gets up there. No! Ow! Shit! Shit! really hurts my chin. Pick him up. Yeah, let's go. Stop kicking, small child. Yeah, when the kid jumps. Get him there. There you go. Get him.
Chip, I got in. I'm about to take you in.
Yeah,
Chip, I love you so much.
Yeah.
But we might as well just do this together.
Oh, no.
I got you, bitch.
Just put your holy sand under the pipe.
Oh, it fell in.
It's so beautiful.
Bro, we should have put the football in it. Hey, hey, we need backup on aisle 2. I feel like you're dying, Sam.
Yeah. In a tiniest garden. Oh, Garrett's back. What's going on?
He's been here for a while.
Oh, really?
It's cute.
It's going to ground. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sammy, why is your back so red?
Jeez, we buried him pretty good.
Oh, you're gonna destroy your grave doing that.
Oh?
Cramp? Oh! All broken ankles.
Yeah.
It's like he just was born.
All right,
Over this way. We'll start here, go down, they'll touch the person. Once they touch their hand, the next person will go, touch the person's hand here, go, and then the last person will finish here.
I'll be the second one to go.
I'll just go first.
I'm probably the slowest one, so it's probably best to go first anyways.
So I guess
me and Ben will pick it up.
I will bring the dub home.
Ready? Set? Go. Wrong way, guys. This
Go,
way.
Ben, go, Ben, go!
Come on, Chip.
Go,
Almost
Chip.
here.
He touched. Ben, go right, go right. Ben, go right.
Good job, Chips. Finish. That was strong. Okay, this will give you a competitive advantage if you follow it. I'm not saying like you are on it every day, but if you use this as a general rule, it'll be good for you in the long run. And that's nutrition. Toby, what am I gonna say?
Don't eat fast food all the time.
That's is important, but the number one, yeah.
Don't drink pop.
Nah, that's up there, but not the number one. Yeah.
Drink water.
Water. Yeah. Water is essential. Now, just to give you an idea, I mean, I have all my notes here. I'm going to give this out anyway. A normal non-active person is recommended to drink at minimum 8-ounce glasses of water a day. That's a not active person. That's just someone that sits on their butt all day and doesn't do any physical activity. That's just 8-ounce glasses for them. And I bet some of you don't even do that and you're active. For an active person, especially runners who you lose a lot of water to sweat, it's recommended that they drink 10 to 12 8-ounce glasses of water each day. That's 96 ounces of water and that's a little over 3/4 of a gallon of water a day. That's spread out throughout the whole day. Now it's not just, I'm gonna chug 3/4 a gallon before practice. Okay, I'm saying spread it out from beginning when you wake up to the evening, 3/4 of a gallon of water. Here's one thing to avoid if you can. High fructose corn syrup. Nowadays they don't put real sugar in pop. They put high fructose corn syrup, which is a super concentrated sweetener. It's way more sweet than actually sugar. And sugar is a very addicting substance. Believe me, I know, I love sugar. Okay, I have a sweet tooth. If I have too much, I'm like Homer Simpson with donuts. Okay? It just keeps going. Phosphorus. All pop, even diet pop has phosphorus.
What is that?
It's an element, a mineral. Here's what phosphorus does. It attaches to calcium, which is what your bones are made of, and it eliminates it from your body, which makes you have less bone density and weaker bones. And for a person that does endurance running, and you're constantly wearing your bones away, when you run, I mean, every step, boom, boom, it's on your bones. That's not good. You want to have strong bones, like eat some, protein, have some carbs and stuff like that. It's always good to do that 1 hour after the workout. Also recommended, if you can, vitamin C is awesome because it helps iron absorption. Almonds are good. They have good vitamin E, and they help cholesterol levels. Eggs are good. One egg, it says, fulfills 10% of your daily protein needs. One egg. So the last thing is, besides a diet, is sleep. You need to recover. You have to. You need to get adequate sleep so that your body can repair itself and be ready for the next workout.
It's good for a lot of people.
Here's what I was thinking. An obtainable goal is to make it to semi-state as a team.
Well,
last year we did that, but we also lost one of our top 5 runners. But now that we have Aaron and Ethan Kocher, who have done good and stayed with Chip in the workouts, plus Jarrett, that seems like an obtainable goal.
Yeah.
So I'd say an obtainable goal.
Well, I think we should try and make it to skate.
Imagine putting that in the loftier goals section. So because we made it to semi-state last year, I think repeating that could be doable.
Yeah.
I think another obtainable goal is having most or all of our top 5 under 18s. Because Blakely and Jarrett's PRs are both under 18, plus our top 3 are basically under 17 or under. Yeah. So I'd say an obtainable goal is top 5 under 18s.
I think it's between grind time boys.
Yes.
Those one.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have to go
with grind time boys.
Grind time sounds pretty sexy.
When the creator of a quote goes with a different quote, I'd say it's time to go with that quote. So it's grind time, boys. Is that?
That's a good one. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, grind time.
Do we put it to a vote, or is it just grind time?
I don't know. Are we gonna vote on it? All in favor of grind time, boys?
Grind.
That's the one vote.
That's majority.
I'd say it's grind time.
I'd say it's grind
boys.
time.
All right, this is the final team activity. You will have, this is double the points. Okay, so 10 and 6. Will that work if the other team? Let's do. You're to see how many times your team as a group can run up this dune. Alright? It doesn't matter how many times you do it. It matters how many times everyone does it. Okay? So you're only as strong as your weakest link. It doesn't matter if you're the best, fastest person unless the person that is on your team, whoever is not the best, doesn't do it. It's just like cross-country team. Your 5th runner has to do well if your team wants to do well, not just number 1, 2, 3. If you've got a strong top 3, but your 4th and 5th aren't good, what's that going to do? It's not going to get you anywhere. So if you want to do what you said you want to do on your goals today, this is the best way to help get that done. You have to make everybody better.
There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, it's not sprint. Catch the light, John.
It doesn't look until you start getting up there, and then when it's your third, fourth one.
Keep it up, boys. Let's go. There we go. You're doing good. Don't sprint, but you're good.
Alright, you still have 3 seconds of jogging. 3, 4, 5. Alright, long step.
Nice job. That's 8 done. 8 done.
Growing ammonia isn't gonna help.
Put me down.
Just keep pushing it. Let's go.
Jog all the way.
Run it to the light. Let's go. Run to that light. Sprint. Let's go.
Keep going, Ethan. It's right there.
Number 12.
It's right there.
Keep going.
Number 12. 12 ups.
Touch him.
Touch him. Sprint.
Touch him.
Oh shit.
Go.
Sprint.
12.
Go. Big Mountain Dew. Let's go.
2707.
Come on. Come on, boys.
13.
Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. You guys got it. Let's go. There's not much left. It doesn't matter how close we are. We got to get this. Hey, pick it up on you. We got one more left. Let's get it.
You're at 20. I'll tell you when he touches.
Come on, let's go.
27, 27.
Tired that your brain tells you.
Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here,
Go,
right here,
go.
right here. Right here, right here, right here.
Let's go with me right now.
Go, go, go.
Let's go.
Jog, let's go.
Jog, let's
Right
go.
there.
I'm not playing nice anymore.
20 yards, go. Right now, go.
I'm right here, I'm right here, I'm right here.
Touch it. Guys, sprint down this dude.
That's what Cody's like. Go.
I don't care.
27,
You eat shit, I don't care.
52.
You're sprinting. We're gonna die. Just
Go. I will get you something if you
They
jog.
can't run up this whole thing.
Fine. Just stop. No, we're not stopping. You're not stopping. I'm gone.
Come on, let's go.
Look how close they are. You can't.
Come on, Sammy.
Jog.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
2904.
This is it.
This could end in a tie.
Come on.
This is it.
Come on, boys, come on.
You get to sleep.
We don't quit.
Once you finish this.
We're the winners. Let's go.
Sleep. You rehydrate.
There's that much left. Run it.
13.
Run it. Come on, Sammy.
13.
Can we finish at the bottom?
You finish when time's up.
Okay.
Time is up when it's
Come on,
up.
boys, tag it, let's go.
Time is up when it's up. 29-26.
What?
29-26. This will be tied with them. You'll be tied.
Let's go, hurry up. You got 30 seconds. Go. Sprint.
You got this, Ethan.
We'll be tied. Go. What is that now?
29-43.
Let's go.
If they
Go on,
don't make
Ethan.
it up here in 15 seconds, it's a tie.
It's a tie. Let's go. Go down. Run. You're sprinting. Go. You're sprinting. Let's go.
the straw.
I'm
Go.
pushing you down.
5,
Go.
4, 3,
Keep your feet in
2.
front of you.
Time's up. You know, you can only be as good as the 5th runner on your team, and just by chance you happen to have 5 people on your team, each team. So if the 5th runner doesn't score as well as the other ones, it's not going to mean anything, because it has to be as tight as pack as possible with the lowest scores possible. So good job on the encouragement. I heard a lot of I didn't hear any negativity at all, and everyone's alive, so it proves you can do something very difficult with just having a positive mindset. It can be done. So very good. If you want water, please get it.
Now it's the time to drink, Ethan. Let's go.
Come on.
Good job, boys. That was good.
Oh,
You got a silver shirt.
Boys.
You know, we're down this dirt road to where the beach is. Got me so far? Okay. Go over that dune to the main part, Lake Michigan. Alright? When you get to the lake, turn right. Jog along the lake. you can, jog in the water or whatever. It's fine. Eventually you'll get to the monster dune at the bottom. Climb up to the top, I will be at the top. Oh, in the sand.
Good job, Ranger.
We'll find out.
Hey! You guys go down and up? Oh, down. Do it again.
My favorite part of cross country camp was definitely like bonding with my teammates, because I've never really talked to them before or met any of them, so it was really just a new experience to me, and going through the workouts with them got me to learn a lot about their personalities.
This is my first year, and so far it's been a great experience. It's been well worth the time and energy that we've put into it. I love how the team's energy has been so far. There's been no negativity, which makes all the long runs and challenges that we've done so far even better, and better experience for all the new people on the team.
My favorite part was climbing the dunes. You get to feel the experience of climbing up hills and just running through the sand.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
So last night Mr. Evans told us not to drink pop. And now you're drinking pop.
This is the first soda I've had in maybe a month.
Depends.
Well, just in case.
They even warmed it up.
Yeah, because I got salt.
Start. Right there, and the finish is all off on its own.
Let's go, boys! Keep it up, keep it up!
Let's go, Cheers!
Keep going.
531, 532.
Away, Kevin. Nice job.
Good job, Ethan. Head up, man. Head up. Eyes on the guys in front.
Come on, Ethan.
Come on, Ethan. Keep pushing. Eyes up. Eyes up.
Come on, Kyle. Come on, Blaine. Eyes up. Who's the best guy?
Boy, he's finishing strong too. Two tough kids there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I can't see straight.
Go, Nev, go! 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 Belmont's right behind you.
Back up first in full range.
Zach!
Hey, good job. Nice.
When he got up. 17 points. Kick it in! All we do is kick it in! Kick it in!
All right, our boys racers here. Blakely Stevens from Wabash, 1831. In second place from Wabash, Derek Vogel, time of 1734. And your individual varsity boy champion today from Wabash, Zach Reed, the time of 1722.
Yeah, Wabash!
They spelled it with an H in the game.
All right,
Yeah, it's like exactly my actual saying my name. What? Alright.
All for them. We should have won though.
Coaches or an athlete in that box, make sure. Our clerk should be by. Once you finish your last run out, boys, go back to your starting area.
All I gotta
your
say
box.
is, let's get out, let's win, and let's do what we gotta do. All right?
It's facts.
Let's kill this.
Good luck, Sammy. Good luck, Kobe, in the first race.
Good luck, boys. That's all I gotta say.
At 1
Will
minute,
you
will need to be
ever
on the
quit? No! We want some more!
We
want some more! We want some more!
Mr. Padfield, your starter, will be 100 meters out in that first straightaway. Here's the beginning of the boys red division. Boys red division.
Keep it up, buddy!
Off the court.
Over there, the yellow ones.
From Wabash, there is your winner at about 16:31. That's Vogel. From Southwood, that is Sweet at 16:38 in second. Here comes Wabash's number 2, Reed. Unofficially at 16:47.86. And Wabash, 3 of the top 5.
Hey, great job. Water on the corner. Water on the corner.
The awards area right now. You have 10 minutes. And the runner will be announcing those awards.
I don't know. It does not taste good at all, so I'm like trying to waste it.
From Winchester.
I thought it was great. It was scary.
Good work.
When she takes down the Kobe.
These gentlemen would like to talk to you guys.
Win that race?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was pretty,
Yeah.
like it was secured.
Yeah. 18 teens. Was that where you were?
Me,
Okay.
or Kobe, or Derek,
Okay.
Sweet, Ray, some other guys.
Nice job.
It was a good first race. I mean, like, my knee definitely hurt a little bit, but that wasn't really the main issue, so it's healing. But it was a good first race. I wish I could have done a little bit better, but I'm not too bad about the performance and all, so it's pretty good. Pretty good.
In 20th place, a junior from Wabash, Caleb Callahan.
Yeah!
17th place, senior from Wabash, Aaron Nickerson, time 1809.1. 16th place, senior, Hagerstown, Holden, Wabash, Blakely Stevens, time 1337.8. 8th place, junior from Cherubusco, Sam Keeley. Time 7th place, a senior from Wabash, Obi Prater, time 17:12.1. 4th place, senior from Winchester. 3rd place, a sophomore from Wabash, Zach Reed, time 16:47.9. Your runner-up in the 2018 Marion Cross Country Invitational, and your Marion Cross Country Invitational Boys Red Race Champion, a junior from Wabash, Derek Vogel. Derek's winning time, 16:31.9. Congratulations, Wabash Apaches, your 2018 Marion Cross Country Individual Champions. Great job, guys. Team members, please come forward to receive their award. The runner-up in the 2018 Marion Cross Country Invitational, Hagerstown, with a score of 78.
What's up, brother? Hello, brother.
What's up?
Taking a video right
Wake up or I'm sitting weird. So the first column is the PR pace, and then this column is the actual first mile. This is your second mile time, and that's the difference between your first and second mile. And then that is your end result time. Overall, it was a dominating performance. It was not even close. All right. Well, let's head out there. It's cooler.
This year. So next year they'll be like
track.
oh. So funny. Where are we coming back from? Steak and Shake after a football game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's time.
Uh-oh. It's
tempo time.
Oh. But it's Monday.
I know.
Wait, no, tempo? Tuesday. But yeah, it's definitely. You okay,
it's Tempo Monday.
It's Tempo Monday.
But instead of hills, you don't have them, so we get flat. So we'll do 2 mile repeat tempo for most of you.
Oh, am I not doing it?
Except for Uno and where's Wyatt? Those 2 aren't. Everyone else is.
Wait, am I doing it?
No. You're doing 1 mile at a time. Don't go crazy fast on the first mile. Just keep track of your pace on this clock that's going to be here on the screen, so you know that you're going to be hitting the right time during the first mile.
Are we doing a 2 mile and then a 1 mile?
We're doing 2 miles at a time. No 1 miles. Except for them, the ones I said. On your mark, set, go. Down. 412. 418. Job. Coming through. Good job, boys.
Good job, Ben.
Good work, boys. Good work.
Keep going.
Good job, Sammy. Good job, guys. Good job, boys.
Way under. That's all you guys are. All right. Set.
Sammy, what you doing?
Go.
What?
270, and I don't even have like, I still have like 6 or 7 challenges to do.
Calves. Let me go.
Ask if you guys are up.
It's actually possible.
Ethan, you ready? Go. You know where you're going? Okay, I should probably tell you. That'd be a good idea. Alright, so bottom of the hill, turn left, go all the way down, towards the Y. Okay, Carroll Street, the street that has the sewage plant on it. Yeah. Turn right on that, so it dead ends. So that's going to dead end right at the river. You with me so far? Are you sure? Awesome. Okay, turn right, go up Carroll Street Bridge, the S Bridge, to the south side. Okay? Yeah. Keep going all the way to the fire station. Yeah. Just right before Mills, the fire station. Turn right on that road. What's that road? Pike Street. Follow Pike Street all the way. There'll be a cemetery outside of town. That's where you'll end up.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, good. Hopefully I won't have to pick you up.
Holy pump.
There's the water of greatness.
The holy pump of water.
Steroid water. Come dunk your head in this. That's quality water.
Yes.
Fill her up, boy. You're gonna head back. You're gonna get rained on.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't steroid.
Yeah, kept burping on the way
I'll
there.
pump for you, buddy. You don't have one. You did the running here. I'll pump the water. And that's for sure freshmen have to get baptized in the fountain. Put your head under there.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Amen. The holy water.
You've been blessed by the Lord Jesuit himself.
Let's go.
No, sure, you need to get baptized.
All right.
I need to buy a gallon, to be honest.
I'll get baptized before drinking.
I have gallons at home. Take a full long shower.
All right.
Can I just like take a full-on shower?
Then find like a little shelter and stand her there. If it starts like lightning and stuff.
Like just like walk on somebody's porch?
No, like that gas station on the way back.
Oh yeah.
There's a good spot to stop. You can go in the bathrooms down by the Riverwalk if it gets bad. Or if you're in town, go to the Y.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I called it. Where'd you stop?
At that like Southside Park. They have a porta potty there? No, just a porta potty.
Oh, I didn't think they had porta potties.
Well, they do. Definitely the worst one of all time. The water was so high, so whenever a turd dropped, it just splashed me.
Oh! Baptism?
Yes.
Is that sufficient? Yeah. Okay. Hear that?
Yeah. good. Pretty good. Go get it. Got him.
Go together, guys. Stay together.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get him real quick.
185. Good job. Good job, man. Good job. Woo! Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Good job. Good job, Ethan.
I started up the hill pretty fast. My legs were pretty much already dead from the top. It was the very beginning of the race. But then we just kept going. I tried to stay up with Derek as much as I could. I was with him in the first 2 miles-ish, and then he kind of fell behind. And when we went down the hill, I tried to use that to my advantage, trying to increase the pace more when I go down hills. And then we got to the Trail of Tears, and I saw Derek increase the pace, so I went too. He's only like 15 seconds ahead of me pretty much the whole race. And I just kept my eye on him. And then once we got to the top of Trail of Tears, I was just dead. I was actually just dead. And then after that, I tried to go fast down the other hill, past the senior center hill on the 3rd mile, and I couldn't. I just let my feet go. And then I basically just walked up the burial mound. It was rough. It was hot today. Overall, I did pretty okay. 17:34 for this course is pretty good. And that's what I did.
Felt okay through the whole race. Got caught in mouth really bad and I couldn't really swallow. Had about the worst issue. Wasn't that bad out. I just tried to go at a good pace and kept the pace so no one could catch me. So.
Nice. Completely opposite from them. I felt horrible. I'm not good with hills at all. But I did feel a little bad because first time running against my team, old team. Kind of had some feelings in running.
Overall team champion was Wabash with a score of 19. Coach, so you can come on up whenever.
Long Storm gets it. Okay, that's not fair. The youngest grade that isn't freshman gets it. So Jared. Give it to Jared. No, because he's still a freshman technically.
Lowest place gets it.
Zach. First spot gets it. Zach. Me? Yeah, I already have it.
One, to make sure that I stay hydrated and get good rest, and also just mentally, you got to be strong. If you feel like you're not going to be here and don't want to be here, then you're going to run like crap in the race.
Sectionals for me is a really big thing. Being mentally prepared for it, it's kind of a big deal, because if you're not mentally prepared for it, then you're not going to do so well. No. I've definitely made top 5 on the team.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. So yeah, that
was definitely going to be difficult.
Yes.
But I'm really surprised on how quickly the training actually took effect.
I mean, do you feel accomplished with what you've done so far?
Yes, I do.
Do you feel like that you've reached the pinnacle yet? The highest point yet of your success? Or do you feel like there's more that you think you can tap into? When you ran that last race at Tip Valley, did you feel extremely dead at the end?
At the last part, on the last straightaway, the hills kind of
got to me a little bit, but I still felt like I had a little bit more energy.
How'd you feel the first mile?
I felt really comfortable.
Relaxed?
Yeah, I felt really relaxed.
You were running a very good pace too.
Yeah.
Because you push yourself and like you practice and do everything the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you can hang with him and you guys both can really push it, then it's going to be good for us. Because we need to get our number 4 and 5 guys, you two, if you guys can get down into the 1640 range or 1650s,
yeah,
by the time semi-state comes along, then
we'd be all set.
We're going to be really set. You've basically accomplished everything that you set forward, so now we got to figure out what would be logical, the next step, considering the amount of time we have left in the season. How have you felt the training has gone for you personally from the beginning of the season to now?
I feel like it has been really good, and the only setbacks I have had are my knee, but I haven't been letting that affect me fully. Like, I try not to let it change my running form or my times at all.
Okay.
And because I've changed my running form more, I lift my knees more and I run a little more on my toes.
Okay.
And I try to run lighter on my feet while running.
This is where I thought you could be, but I didn't want to put pressure on you to say you have to be. I wanted you to figure it out, that you could get up there and you could be in that pack and you could challenge for the number 3 spot for sure. Now that I think you see that in the race, I think you can actually get it. So when you were running like the first mile, how did you feel?
I was kind of tempted to try and go faster because I didn't like the fact that Aaron was behind me, but I didn't want him to affect the pace that I was going. So I just tried to keep it as flat of a pace as possible.
I'm happy for you because like, you ran a time I don't know if you even expected you could do, but I figured you could. So I'm happy with that for you personally, not just because it's a good time, but I'm glad that you did it for yourself.
Yeah, I saw that stuff, but I didn't
Time to go. Get on my. All right, head to the line. So we're gonna head to the line. Do the rest of your stuff.
Are we in the same?
Off and running in the to North in third, Wabash in fourth. Wabash in fifth. Wabash in 8th and 9th. Good, right. Good, right. Wabash in 11th. Oak Hill in 13th. Wabash in 18th. Oak Hill in 19th.
I did okay the first half of it, and then the second half I started dying pretty bad, and he got to me, stuff like that, so just got prepared for that next week.
First mile I thought I did okay. I was up in the top 5 or 6, and I started to slow down in the second mile, and I tried not to a lot, but it just happens. And then the third mile, these 2 Oak Hill kids were right in front of me throughout the whole race pretty much, and I got them at the end. So overall, I think I did pretty good. I got 6th in sections. Time wasn't the best, but that doesn't matter at this point. It's all about place.
What mindset did you have to prepare, and how did it affect your running?
I had to prepare to run hard in the second mile. That's normally where I start to die out. And I prepared for doing that by just thinking about it nonstop, just visualizing and believing that I could do it. And that's just how it was.
Hey, Sean!
So when it's really cold on days like this, we just have to keep our warm-ups on all the time. A bunch of us have hats and gloves on to make sure we don't get cold, because it's really important that our muscles don't tense up during warm-ups, and while we're stretching, we need to stay loose, and the best way to do that is just keep running and keep our warm-ups on. So it can be a little scary because you don't know how tense you're going to be at the start of the race, but adds another layer of difficulty.
With about an 80-meter lead.
Pick it up, boy.
Running second right now, this is Fort Wayne South Side. Then Wabash and Wayne.
Good job, Derek. Good job, Derek.
9th, Oak Hill in 10th. Wabash in 11th, Oak Hill in 12th, New Haven in 13th. North in 14th.
Good job, Cyrus. Good go. Come on, Evan.
Here comes our second place finisher from Wabash High School. Time right now at 16 minutes. Wabash finishing in second.
Good race. Good race.
This is Southwood in fourth. Wabash running very strong as a team in fifth. Eastwood 6th, Belmont 7th. Wabash in 8th. New Haven in 9th, and Wabash in 10th.
Good job, Julian.
Go, Dave!
This is Oak Hill in 11th, Belmont 12th, Oak Hill in 13th, then New Haven, Belmont, Wabash, Huntington North, then Heritage.
You just witnessed history, boys. We won regionals. We won. That's the first time we've ever won regionals as a team for cross country. Yep. Ever. We just destroyed it.
Okay, let's introduce you now to the top 20 finishers. Darlene Bridgman will be handing out the ribbons. 16th place, a junior from Wabash, time of 16:51.4, Blakely Cole. In 10th place, a senior from Wabash, time of 16:39 flat, Aaron Nickerson. And now your top 5 runners. In 5th place, a sophomore from Wabash, time of 16:32.4, Zachary Reed. Runner-up, a junior from Wabash with a time of 16:10.4, Derek Vogel. And our final qualifier today for the semi-state and winning the regional with a score of 37 points, the Wabash Apache.
feel great that we just won regional and the sectional last week. We knew we were going to make it to semi-state all since like summer. So I mean, why not win while we're at it? It's like it feels like really good to make history. First team ever from Wabash to win regionals, and it feels really good. I'm really happy with the team and how we performed today.
Concord kid never has served. Go Anthony.
So how do you feel today?
Good.
Is it nice temperature for you?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Feel pretty good. Ready to run.
Very good. What's the plan?
Run hard and don't give up.
Amen, brother.
Oh, do you want food? I'm not. Hi.
Nice.
What's up?
Oh, that's cute.
It ain't me, it's just good. Come here, Barry. No.
You're going out way too fast if you're doing that.
Okay, I can't post this now.
Brennan, look at him! He's going after
Go, Brennan! Come on!
Let's go, Derek! Let's go, Derek! Let's go!
Where's Derek? Where are you, Derek?
Let's go, Mrs. Sinawa.
Where are you, Derek?
Let's go, Derek!
Let's go, let's get out there! Go! Go, Jack, go! Come on, Beaver!
Let's go, Derek! Come on, Bob! Get up there!
Come on, Derek! Keep it up! Let's go, Derek!
Now that I have time to reflect on the season, it's been a couple weeks since the season's been over, and put everything into perspective from the beginning of the season, where we started to where we finished. Overall, as a team, we did a lot of things that made history. Win sectional for the first time in 31 or so years, I forget. And the first time winning regional. And we had a state qualifier for the first time since '99. So overall, as a team, we did amazing. And I think it all starts back with just the people putting in the work. They knew that there was something special that we could do if we really put in the time and effort to get there. We had people showing up in the summer, putting in effort. Even the days we didn't meet, they're still running like they should, keeping everybody accountable, have positive attitudes, and it just progressed even farther and farther along as the season actually got into racing. We proved that with the hard work and effort that we can get to achieve these things that bigger schools they have advantage of going with, but we as a team can do the same stuff they do if we just put in the work to get there. I mean, overall, from top to bottom, from number 1 to number 12, all these guys did awesome. Just to get our top 5 in under 17 minutes was awesome, took a lot of work. Every meet, we didn't know, kind of what the order was going to be from 1 to 5. It always moved around, and that is a great testament to their hard work and dedication and putting in the work. We had to have 5 guys that did that, not just 1 or 2. So guys like Aaron and Blakely and Chip and Jarrett that were towards 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it took them pushing the other guys to get to where they need to be. And Kobe coming back from an injury, getting back in it and pushing it all the way. And then Derek and Zach going back and forth, and them trying to push each other to get better, because none of them like to lose. They're both super competitive in every aspect, giving it their all the time. Derek just never wants to lose in general. He put in the work this summer, and it showed by the time he got to state meet and qualified. So just overall, me looking back, it was an awesome experience. I'm glad to have been a part of it, glad to have coached them, and I know the seniors that are graduating, they're gonna go on to bigger and better things. Some of them may run, some of them may not, but they're all of them in general just stand up, class act, hard-working bunch of guys that are great to be around.
So my season as a whole, it was pretty good, I would have to say. Like, it wasn't a terrible season for me. I didn't do bad, but it really wasn't what I expected at all. I really expected to do and achieve a lot better times and places within the championships, but I really can't blame myself because I did get injured at the beginning of the season. And when you get injured at the beginning of the season, it's hard to come back from that. And I worked really hard to make sure that I could come back from that, and I really wanted to do a lot better, and I wanted to go to state with Derek so bad, but I didn't. But as far as a team, this is the best that we've ever done as a team. I'm super proud of everyone. I'm super proud of Derek because I've ran with him my whole career. He's grown so much as a runner, and I have to give him a ton of props. He's my dude, and he's really good at running, and next year he's going to do even better. And as for the team's the same way. This is the best team we've ever had. It's had the best chemistry with everyone on the team. Everyone's gotten along really, really well. We made a lot of jokes. We've accomplished a lot of things. Of course, being the first time we've ever won regionals. So as far as like a season as a whole as a team, it's been absolutely amazing. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I wish I had one more year with everyone, which kind of sucks I don't, but by the end of it, it'll be okay because I'll come back and watch them run because I'm super excited to see what they do next year.
What's up, guys? I think our season went pretty well this year. Even though we didn't make it as a team to state, we still made it semi-state as a team, which is a big accomplishment for us, and also winning our conference sectionals and regionals at the same time, making history for our team. That's a hoorah for us. I just enjoyed the best part about my season, at least, is just being back in the competition and racing with passion. For next year's team, I hope they could possibly make it to state as a team instead of individually, because making it as a team would be a huge step and would really say something. That's just what I think.
I think the season went well, both for us as a team and also just individually. I feel like I did well this season. I feel like we accomplished what we wanted to. We did very well. And I could go into more depth, but it was an amazing season. We all ran well. So that's what I think about that.
This season overall went pretty good. We won a lot of meets, a lot of important meets, especially like sectional, regional, and conference. We also won just a couple side meets that people probably didn't think we should have won. Best moments of the season for me was how people on the team came to practice ready to go, no matter what. If it was a long run, they weren't like, oh, it's just a long run. We're just gonna slack off. they were ready to go no matter what it was. They took everything seriously, and especially when it came to the harder workouts, people were mentally prepared, and that was a really good moment for me because it was a big difference from the year before and this year.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zachary Logan Reed, reporting from Zachary Logan Reed's bedroom. My thoughts on the season were that I am very proud of this team and what we accomplished. It feels good to be conference, sectional champions, and regional champions all in 1 year. I really wish that we would have made it to state, but, you know, it happens. We didn't run our best, but, you know, I was very proud to watch Derek at state, and I'm going to be there next year for sure. I'll make a promise to everybody. I'll be there next year, with or without the team. I will go. With Derek, probably. And maybe the team, but yeah. We all really work our butts off every single day at practice, and sometimes it gets a little frustrating when you have to run every single day. There's been times we run, like, on our long roads, we probably run 6 to 10 miles every day, but, like, not including the workouts, and the workouts suck. Like, my repeats suck. Awful. But, you know, that's the plan. We got to stick to it. We couldn't have done any of this and accomplished anything without Mr. Evans and giving us those workouts. My favorite part of this season would probably have to be the regional championship. I mean, we all ran our very best. It was great to be, like, making history with the regional championship as a team. You know, these guys, I really love them with all my heart, every single one of them. Really, like, this team is so amazing. The chemistry's there.